I am a strong woman. I want to be equal to a man. I owe nothing to men. So in order to prove that, I, as a woman, am going to pay the bills. Now, if you're not new to my channel, you know how I feel about that, okay? So I'm going to be doing a reaction video titled, Who Pays on a First Date? Girls, ladies, do you think you should be paying on the first date? Do you think you owe something to a man so you have to compensate financially? Okay, well, by the way, before we get into this, my name is Karina. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I make videos about money, women, and power. Please subscribe and like. So I'm going to be doing a reaction to this. I was scrolling through YouTube and I watched about 30 seconds of this video. It's over 4 minutes long, but I thought I would save it for here because these type of reactions that are genuine, I think are most fun. So let's see what this joyous video is going to talk about.
Hey, Ma, can I borrow $40?
$40? What for?
I'm getting dinner with a friend.
$40 for dinner? What are you having? 5 dinners?
Okay, it's a girl. I'm taking a girl, please.
What happened to your allowance?
I spent it.
Well, then you should have saved it like I always tell you, sucker.
Why not you just let her pay?
I can't do that.
Why not? Girls are all about being equal these days.
Yeah, but isn't it just expected that guys pay on the first date?
Yeah, but sometimes girls feel like they owe you something if you pay. So if you let her, she'll feel more relaxed.
Okay. First off, I want to commend, I have no idea how this is going to play out. I do want to commend the man for kind of having that mentality of wanting to pay. Oh, the girl, okay, this young girl, she is already brainwashed. Now, I know this is an act and it's obviously overplayed, but this is literally the mentality for so many women, young teenage girls, people in their 20s, people in their 30s, in their 40s, 50s. They think that because a man pays, they owe him something. In what world do we live in? How does that even make sense? This is brainwashing to the T.
Oh, but I don't want to look cheap.
She might actually think that you're being really current and respectful. It's all about how you say it.
What's respectful is actually inviting the lady out and taking on the responsibility of paying for her. I can't even imagine somebody inviting a woman out and then expecting her to split the bill or to cover the bill. That is not a feminine trait whatsoever and completely emasculating to the man.
I guess when you put it that way.
No, do not conform to this young man. So the thing I do want to say is that not only are women being brainwashed, but in kind of correlation to their brainwashing, not only by other females, which is even worse, they're giving more slack to men who no longer need to put any effort into courting a woman because she's gonna pay up, she's gonna spend hours getting ready, looking presentable, pushing all her other plans aside to meet up with a man who's gonna expect her to also pay. And if she doesn't, then he's not going to see her as an equal. Ladies, you do realize you're making life harder on yourself by kind of taking these attitudes and actually being brainwashed enough to believe that splitting the check, aka adding even more responsibilities to our already hard life, is going to make you stand out. It's going to make you look more powerful. No, that is self-degrading to a woman. There is no respect in that. Women already spend so much effort, time, and money looking presentable. And please don't come at me with the argument of men like natural beauty and they should love you for who they are. Yes, of course they will, of course. But if you tell me that a woman who has her hair done, she's wearing heels, a beautiful dress, and looks put together next to someone who's wearing flip-flops and just a casual jeans, if you're telling me the man is gonna go after on first impression on the jeans, you are severely fooling yourself.
Hey!
What?
Can I borrow like 40 bucks?
Why? Are you broke?
I spent everything on this dress. Well, I'll pay you back right after I get my next paycheck.
Wait, it's your first date.
Yeah.
So what do you have to worry about? The guy always pays, doesn't he?
Well, not necessarily. And I don't want to just rely on that.
Whatever.
This literally is my point. She spent so much money on the dress to look good for the man. She wants to look presentable. If you just show up, do you understand? You understand. You're a woman most likely watching this. How expensive it is to look even just normal, okay? To get our manicure. Okay, I don't even have to go to the details. You already know. It is a lot of expenses. And if a woman is spending that on herself plus having to pay for the date, it's so cringeworthy. I do have to say, I do like the fact that she is bringing it just in case. I mean, if you are suspecting that the man might not pay for you, perhaps you shouldn't even be going on the date if you have that doubt. However, God knows what can we expect from people these days. It's always good to have cash on you. That's literally just a rule. Don't go anywhere without your wallet. I mean, that's just common sense. You never know. And the least thing you want to do is be put into an embarrassing situation.
We all know you don't actually expect to pay anyway. Girls just reach for their wallet. But all guys know you don't actually intend on using it.
The whole reaching for your wallet, just don't even do it.
We see right through that.
Well, I would. All right, and I don't want to be that kind of girl.
Guys are happy to pay on the first date. He'll want to, so just let him. Problem solved.
Good man. They do want to.
Well, it looks really...
A good man will want to. That's kind of the difference. An alpha man who is secure and respects women and understands this whole thing, basically a man who's a man will know, okay? That's point, period. And the thing is, why am I even making videos like this, right? To some of us women who have the same mentality, it's common sense. It's there is no other way. But I honestly just want to open the eyes of those females who think otherwise and think that their worth has to be based on that, because it's not. You have to understand, as a woman, if you are a high caliber woman and always working on yourself, you have assets that a man does not have. And you contribute to life with those assets, whether it's your beauty, your feminine nurturing energy, carrying children, all of the above. You contribute in other ways that don't have to be financial. And that's where the whole relationship is. You two together make a strength of different qualifications and qualities, but why should you have to take on masculine traits and masculine responsibilities on top of your already difficult feminine responsibilities?
Really nice on you.
Thanks. I just got it today.
You just got it for tonight, huh?
Maybe.
Here you are. Thanks, guys.
Oh, here comes the moment. Oh my God.
Let me...
Oh, no, I can.
Okay.
What?
Well, I know you're a strong girl, so I don't want to imply anything by just picking up the check.
Oh, it wouldn't at all. If you feel like you wanted to pay for tonight, that'd be so sweet.
But so chauvinistic. I mean, who am I to force social standards on you?
Not chauvinistic. Chivalrous. I'd be so grateful.
That's the thing. I wouldn't want you to feel like you owe me anything.
Don't be silly. I just feel like you are an awesome guy.
Okay, so this is actually interesting. Like I said, I haven't watched this video before. I do like the role playing. I'm interested to see what the point is. But so far what I'm seeing is the confusion, right? The confusion of even parenting. Proper parenting, right? The female of this, the mother of him, didn't kind of say anything about, you should be a gentleman. And if you're not set, then perhaps you should work harder in life to be sure you can provide for family. Because how would she feel if her daughter was put into a position where she not only had to give birth to children and raise them in the future, but also be expected to provide financially on top of all those burdens? Do you think that the mother of the sister would be happy? Probably not. She wants the best for her daughter. But when it comes to her son, she didn't really intervene and say, no, be a man, step up. If you want to go on a date, prioritize your allowance and kind of prime him and educate him that he should take on that role. That's what I'm going to be teaching my children, right? And for the woman, she is kind of also confused. Obviously, you can see that she would prefer the gentleman-like behavior for him to pay, but she again is confused because of the brother and kind of the mentality. So there is not really a clarity in society, although there really should be.
Right, but being that awesome guy, I understand a woman's desire to feel respected and equal.
Respect is shown in other ways. I would take this as a sign of complete disrespect.
Unless that's not how you feel about yourself.
That's very considerate of you, but I also understand that guys like to take care of girls every once in a while.
But you're not the type to expect guys to just pay all the time.
Not at all. I just thought you wanted to do a nice gesture.
Don't you want to be independent?
Don't you want to impress me?
This is getting heated. For people this young, I'm siding with the female on this one, right? It's, wow. I don't know if they're gonna have a second date after this, honestly, but a woman wants to be courted. She wants to see that masculine side of a man, and he's not showing that to her. And this is gaslighting. This is gaslighting in all ways, shapes, and forms of him saying, don't you want to be respected? So, cough up that other 50% if you want to be respected. But how is that respect?
Why don't you two just split the bill? So what are you doing next Thursday? Sorry.
I'm confused.
Next Thursday. Nothing, actually.
Well then you want to try this again? Dinner, I promise I'll pay.
Yeah, I like that. But you don't have to pay.
No, I insist.
I appreciate it, but I have a job. I can pay for things.
I wasn't implying you don't have money, I just wanted to be chivalrous.
Okay, so I got a little confused. Why are they washing the dishes? Can they not afford it? Splitting of the bill is also not an option, ladies. That is the same thing. Okay, actually paying for the whole thing is worse. But splitting the bill, again, you are giving up your femininity. You're giving up your respect. And these defense mechanisms of her, a good man will want to pay, right? But you don't have to put up that defense front of, I have a job. It doesn't matter if you have a job. It doesn't matter if you're a multi-millionaire or if you're washing dishes. It does not matter your income level. What matters is the kind of chivalry of a man.
Don't worry about it. I want to pay.
No, I want to pay. I thought you were gonna pay?
Okay, I understand. So none of them brought money. There should not be this type of confusion. Obviously, I get it. This is just a fun video. But ladies, I hope you understand the point and kind of shift your mindset a little bit. There's no reason to be apologizing, to be insisting, to be saying I can do 50-50. No. Okay, just anyways, that's gonna be it for the videos. Do subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below.